All right, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Ophiuchus. All right, I am getting like something big is coming in, something good, something big. All right, it could be life changing because I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune for you guys. All right, so we're going to see what's going down here for you guys for the sign of Ophiuchus. All right, let's get these kind of mixed around. Good. Obviously, like, subscribe if you want, comment if you want, but I do understand why some people don't like to comment. All right. They prefer personal conversation because it's YouTube. Got the star coming out here. So, all right, let's get 3 shuffles into it here. All right, last one, guys. Oh. Look what we have, the 9 of fucking cups here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, strategy is what got you there, is what I'm getting here. All right, a lot of strategy, a lot of strategizing. But yeah, it's like we never really know what's behind that curtain, right? Because in our lives, we put out a lot of wish fulfillment, right? A lot of it we don't even remember, because things can take time. It's like you can manifest something and see it sometimes right away. Sometimes it can take a while. Sometimes it can take a long time. All right? It's about energy, reaching that energy and staying there. We can't be in a good mood one day and be like, oh, I want to manifest this and this and this, all this positive stuff. And then we, do a U-turn and end up negative and letting the world knock us down, right? That affects manifestations, wish fulfillment, satisfaction. But I'm getting there's something behind this curtain here, all right, that you've been meditating on, that you've been focusing on. And it's going to come into fruition for you guys, all right? I feel like, yes, a confirmation message is going to come in. Something is going to come in via email, text, call, something, all right? So yeah, you're going to hear something. I'm getting for some of you guys, you might see it in 9 days, but some of you guys, 9 weeks, 9 months, not getting 9 years. All right? Some of you guys might have been waiting for like 9 years though. So very intuitive energy. It's that watery energy that you guys bring to the table. Okay? I feel like you guys are good at, forgiving things and moving forward. All right? Not letting heartbreak, pain, trauma run your life. Use it as a power source of what not to be and what to overcome, because it's easy to stay stuck. All right? It takes strength and endurance to rise up from things. So we do have another page. So yeah, there's going to be some confirmation coming in here. I feel like this is part of the confirmation, but I feel like you're going to get some more here. All right, good news. Good news is going to be coming in, Ophiuchus. So the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're a very empathetic being, all right? So it's going to be a little easier for you guys to be able to create and manifest what you want, because you're an intuitive and empath. So you know that, attacking or hurting another person is like hurting yourself because you feel it, all right? And it's like you're in a very nurturing energy, a very emotionally connected energy where you're connected with your intuition, your emotions, everything. Oh my goodness. And we have here these two here that came out. So there's that temperance. So we're already seeing that water, that fire energy here, but I'm getting that you're very tempered. You're very balanced. All right. It's like your discernment is on point, and it's because you're connected, with your intuition. I'm getting a very angelic presence. You carry that energy with you. So you probably radiate at a higher frequency and vibration, and people probably are just like magnetically like drawn to you. But you know how to temper things. You know how to temper your emotions. You know how to keep them at a perfect ebb and flow. Yeah. And I feel like you have a very good temperament. And you're an alchemist, you know, when you're balanced and standing in that energy, you know, you don't do things in extremes. It's all about moderation, ebb and flow. All right. So, yeah, I'm getting a very healing vibe here, too. So, some of y'all could be empaths and healers. All right. So, you get a lot of intuitive nudges. I feel like not just from the spiritual realm, but here also. When you're connected, I'm getting Mad Empress vibes. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. So let's get this wrapped up because I'm going to try not to stay in this too long. So we do have the Death here, all right, and the freaking Wheel of Fortune. Freaking just fell out. All right, so yeah, your transformation. You have transformed. You took action. You're stepping into that leadership role. All right, you have a vision. You've been given visions of the big picture. So you're understanding the big picture, all right? And you led yourself into transformation. And because of that, the wheel is turning in your favor, that good luck, that good shit. So you might be starting to see like a string of good luck coming into your life. I'm getting a lot of expansive energy. I'm getting energy of progress, obviously forward movement. When it comes to the energy here. So the King of Wands, I freaking love it here. So yeah, things are really going to start coming in for you. Okay? Everything's going to arrive at the perfect time. We do have here, whatever it is, it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be overpouring. All right? Tears of freaking joy. But yeah, your rebirth, your transformative energy, you know how to transmute, transform energy and your energy yourself, all right? So here's like our Empress card here, Pachamama. It's like Mother Earth here. So you're a magical child here. You follow the rhythm of your own drum, okay? And it's like your energy is like a drum, like drummers, spiritual drummers. It's like enticing, it's hypnotizing and magnetic. And you've been in tune since you were a child, probably the age of 7. Y'all could be in your 40s now, 40 to 48 or 47. But yeah, it's like, this is beautiful. You have been a unique sorcerer ever since, or sorceress, ever since you were a child. All right, so you've probably never really fit in very well. Probably always been different from one another. You probably still are. You're probably not one of them people that fits in the crowd. You don't dim to fit in. You know you're unique. You embrace it. All right, you're spiritual. And it's all about transformation and reaching the highest that we can in our lifetime. So because we have Pachamama number 40, we have number 7 and number 48, all right? So freaking love this energy. You guys always get good readings. That's why I love to do you guys. And when you guys comment and everything, I mean, it's like you prove that you're enlightened. You prove that you are elevated by just the way that you guys are. The one that flipped over was the arrow. That would be that archer energy, you know? It's like you don't pull that bow back unless you're going to fucking hit that target. And you're smashing shit along your journey, all right? The arrow leads you, all right? So you guys might be seeing arrows, like, obviously, like getting images of arrows, or just being guided and pulled in the right direction, as if there's like an arrow leading the way here. So your journey here is to bring out that wisdom, that crown chakra energy, that owl energy. We do have a seer here, so yeah, you have the capability, I feel like, to see beyond, all right, and tap into the spiritual realm. But yeah, you're creating, manifesting. You're a sorcerer, you're a sorceress, you're a seer. You're gifted beyond gifted. So let's wrap this up. We have the number 29 and the number 3. So if any of these numbers ring a bell to you, whether it's the month you were born in, the day you were born, the year you were born, or just any of these numbers are feeling pulled to you regarding your life. Okay? Let's get one more out here for Ophiuchus. And then we are going to wrap this up because it doesn't need to go anywhere. We have here the Hunter. So that is all about tracking down your fears, your desires. And, you know, it's that arrow. I feel like it's hitting your target is what it's saying here. All right? Hitting that target. You're a wild woman. You're a wild person. All right? You are a beacon of light. You radiate like a sun. You're very positive, very uplifting, very warm. And like I said, just very positive. You just have this carefree, free-spirited, I live life on my terms, but you're living it in the right spiritual form. You know, a lot of people get shit twisted, you know. It's like they always want to present the dark and low-vibe gothy. I mean, goth and freaking emo and all has nothing to do with witches, and I hate that fucking stereotype, because witches were balanced people. They were smart, they were wise, intuitive, healing and caring. They weren't these evil fucks that everybody tries to portray today, this fucking dark, creepy, scary. It's so fucking lame. It's like, quit trying to be a Disney movie. But this world is the veil of illusions, and everybody falls victim to it. Not y'all. Y'all see through that shit. Y'all see through the veil of illusions as the seer, the sorcerer, the wild one who is here to track down everything that needs to be done and accomplished, and accomplishing it in a beautiful manner. So can we get one more out here for the sign of Ophiuchus here? Look at that. We have the hummingbird, and then we have the upper world here backing your asses up here. All right, they're here, they hear you, the ancient ones, they stand beside you, they're giving you the visions, everything that you need. We have the Andean cross. Some of you guys may have that in your DNA, all right, or you may be learning about the Andean cross, but look into the Andean cross, it's going to be of significance. All right, the upper world is here guiding you, they're protecting your soul. You have a very pure soul, a very wise soul, all right, connected to the earth, the elements, everything. All right, so y'all have a good day.